All right, guys, we're headed back to the office now. Just got a chance to stop by and check on this truck, which we're going to drop the video in. Hopefully you're going to be able to hear okay. We didn't bring an extra mic for the body shop owner, and he had some music playing in the background, so hopefully we don't get copyrighted. But I am very, very pleased with the progress. Now, this is a whole different genre than what we're used to in the body shop, and I explained that to Christian on the way over here because he experienced, you've got body shops that are production, and then you've got body shops that are restoration. And the problem is the production ones don't want our kind of work. They want to fix a bumper, pump it out. They want to fix a fender for insurance and pump it out. They don't want our kind of business, unfortunately. We have a body shop right across from our car lot, a great one. They don't want our business, unfortunately. Not in a rude way, it just doesn't fit with what they do. Then you go to a body shop that does restoration, and they've got 20 projects sitting around and 2 or 3 employees. With 2 or 3 employees, you can't do but so much work. You know, you work on this one today, then you work on that one tomorrow, and you feel like buffing this one this evening, and you just bounce around. One of our very good long-term friends owns a body shop and still does a lot of work for us and for Brian and Daniel as well, and our friends. But he's one of those old school body shops. He makes his money off insurance work. He does the other projects, has fun and extra income, but they always get pushed off. Nothing wrong with him. That's just the way the business works. With this guy that we have now, this is what he's working on. He might pull in a little buff job, but this truck is his concentration point. And it's going to take him about, he said, 45 to 60 days to complete the project. He's on task for that currently. He's pretty much online. That's him and his helper and or his wife every day working on this truck. Paint work is another huge frustration of what leads to so many people buying trucks from us. We've had customers that have had trucks in body shops for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and still not complete. So yes, we're going to pay for this paint job. It's expensive. It's going to be almost $20,000. But we're going to get it turned around in a timely fashion. We're going to get good turnout. The stuff me and him went over on camera and off camera, mostly off camera, the little imperfections he was pointing out, I love it. I like that he sees that trained eye, because he knows if I show up and pay for the paint job and it doesn't look the way I expected, he's got to start over, or he's got to sand into his work. He's got to spend more time and more effort doing it right. So everybody has a different term for a show quality paint job, but this is going to be pretty much a show quality paint job. And we'll go over there another time or two. I don't want to bug him. That's the last thing I want to do with any of our contractors, even our own shop. You know, it is what it is. They got to work at their own pace. This is what they do for a living. But I really am happy with what I'm seeing so far. If you guys are following along, and this is a truck, as you know, most of our trucks, they sell before the internet. And this is something you want to get on board with. We still can change the colors. It's a Crew Cab long bed, big block. That can't change. But if you want to change the colors, now would be the time to speak for it. We'll do a deposit. We'll do a pay-along situation. We'll keep you updated with videos, not through the channel, but through private and FaceTime. But this would be the point to pick your poison on this one. We're going with a very bright metallic-y pearl burnt orange color with a cream center. The other reason for us driving the Fall Guy truck over there was to show him the factory two-tone that we want. You can change that too, but we're going back with a factory two-tone, which is what we like and desire the most. So anyway, truck will be for sale. Obviously, a high-ticket item truck, but it's going to be a nice one. We can finish off the lift, suspension, tires, and wheels. That's what we have planned. We're going to do a spray-in bed liner. If you want a painted bed, that's fine too. So many options. Here's the video. Here's the truck right now. Check it out.
That is not a problem. That's what I wanted to worry about. You sure you don't want us to do the bed?
I think just spray me deep, okay. You know,
deep enough to curve over.
And we'll do it just like this truck. We'll do a spray liner. Yeah,
okay. Right.
And that's what most people like. I love a finished bed.
Yeah.
But
me too. Yeah. I've seen a couple of them with the mahogany floor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. That can really work. But I think in this case, a liner, you know, is going to work fine.
Gotcha.
You know, save you some trouble too, because I know you got some effort in other areas. So, you already filming? All right. So they've been rolling on it pretty good. He's been sending me pictures and updating, and things are going really well. You've got the bed sides already here, right?
Yeah.
The bed sides are here.
Yeah.
So on this truck, we're doing new bed sides straight out the box. They will take a little work, even though they're brand new. And you can see even the brand new bed floor, it needs a couple little spots fixed. That's brand new out the box. The original floor wasn't bad. We're actually using the factory headboard right here and the tailgate. But so that the sheet metal is as perfect as possible, we also used one used door, 3 new doors, and we're going to have to do a panel here because somebody at one point had cut in for a speaker. So we'll do some nice lower door panels, which we already had planned on doing. But you can't hardly beat factory stuff. So what else? You've been doing some seam sealer and some...
Yeah, seam sealer, which we got to fix in this crack. This is going to be next day.
Yep.
Put them in that crack. We might have to go panels off the hill because we're going to start painting
Right.
in the next 2 days or so. So while we got this off, we got the body line and everything lined up for both sides. So that's all taken care of. We had to, even though just like you said, the new doors straight off the box, they still require a little bit of work.
Yep.
So which is why this door was fine, but this one was still wavy toward here at the bottom. So which is why we went ahead and got this all taken care of. And we got a box of primer, but straight as an arrow now.
Yep. And that's the attention to detail that you can't do afterwards. So once the truck's got primer and paint, some of these things you can't see, but getting those lines right, getting these lines right, getting everything in place is uber crucial to the process. So makes a big difference, but it's coming along really good. Looks great. And of course, for you that haven't seen this video, it's already had the frame done. It's already had the tanks installed, all new. Big block under the hood, and we're trying to decide whether we're going to keep it with fuel injection or go back carburetor. That's a big debate currently. She's pretty beautiful underneath there, so we're keeping that covered up, but big old polished, big block polished headers, serpentine belt system, air condition, the new style power steering pump, the whole 9 yards. So currently set up for fuel injection. But we're trying to decide whether we're going to stick with that or not. So, and then the interior we didn't speak about, but we're going with a kind of a color match to that. It's going to be similar to a King Ranch color. It'll blend in real good. Our stereo guy, which is who referred us over here, is going to do the door panels and all that custom. So it's going to come together real nicely. So that's your update on the Crew Cab 3+3 for now. Still a lot to go, but happy with what we're seeing so far. Thanks, guys.